What up, YouTube Live? How's it going, everybody? Let's see here. Where's my volume? Testing, testing. All right. I thought I lost my volume there. Right now it is 4:30 a.m. California time, Tuesday, February 8th. Are we live stream yet? Make sure we are. Making sure that everything's in order. Where's the comment here? I just woke up like about a few minutes ago, and I immediately jump onto the live stream here. Nope, not yet. We're not on yet, and we're still about less than an hour till the announcement. So I figured, wow, we're still. YouTube is still not going on live stream for us yet. I don't know why here. Come on. Where's the volume? Oh, no volume? Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to check it on my phone. Let's see. Who are the guys announcing the nominations? Here's my email right here from the Academy. Emmy winning actor comedian Leslie Jordan and Emmy nominated actor Tracy Ellis Ross. Oh, here you go. Okay. So we are live. Good. So let me just turn this off a little bit. Leslie Jordan and Tracy Ellis Ross to announce 94th Oscar nominations. Let me make this bigger. There you go. At 5:18 a.m. Right now it's 4:31, so we are getting close. We are getting close. So Leslie and Tracy will host the announcement of the 94th Oscar nominations in all 23 Academy Awards categories in a live presentation on Tuesday, February 8th, via global live stream, either on Oscars.com, Oscars.org, the Academy's digital platform, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and so on and so forth. These are the categories. Fuzz Aldrin is here. Fuzz, what's up? Hey Rama, you're the man. Thank you, Fuzz. Thank you for tuning in this early in the morning and for chatting with me on the live stream. But I also have prepared um, on Rama Screen website. As you can see here, these are the categories. So I will be updating this on the back end as well after the announcements are made. So Best Picture, Best Actor, Leading Role, Best Actor Supporting Role, Best Actor Leading Role, blah, 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 all these, so many of them. So yeah, that is something that I will do as well after the announcements are made this morning. Let's see here. Let's check out last year's winners. 93rd annual. Oh, by the way, holy crap. This year is the 94th, you guys. 94th. You know what that means? 6 years from now, it'll be 100. It'll be the Centennial Academy Awards. My goodness, 2028, it's going to be a big celebration, 100 years of silver screen or 100 years of cinema. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I can't believe we are living or we get to live to see the 100 years of Academy Awards. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And looking back at last year's, okay, um, last year's was shitty. Remember that they had it at the Union Station, which is okay. I mean, I don't mind the location, but the program was shitty. It was produced by Steven Soderbergh, and remember, they announced the Best Picture before they announced the Best Leading Actor winner, and everybody was expecting Chadwick Boseman to win it. Um, and then it's like Joaquin Phoenix was opening the envelope, and it turned out to be Anthony Hopkins. It would have been fine if that Anthony Hopkins was the winner before the Best Picture, but putting the best actor like after the Best Picture was like a bait and switch, and it was such a yeah. Fuzz Aldrin says last year movies was a huge step down. Oh, okay, not only the movies. Fuzz, last year's Oscar was a huge step down in quality. It was terribly done. The ceremony was awful. Um, with the exception of Glenn Close, doing twerks, I believe. So that one it was a breath of fresh air, if you will. But yeah, last year movies was a huge step down in quality, and because last year also, if you remember, Fuzz, it was the year after 2020. 2021, everybody was trying to get vaccinated. Everybody was still trying to deal with the aftermath of the COVID pandemic, and it was just so weird. And then the Oscars happened in April. Remember that? It happened in April. So Nomadland won, right? Anthony Hopkins won. Daniel Kaluuya won. Francis McDormand won. It was last year was so predictable, so predictable, with the exception of Chadwick Boseman versus Anthony Hopkins. That race in the lead actor. Everything else was kind of like Minari won. Everybody knew that was gonna win. Um, Promising Young Woman for original screenplay. So this is like this is the year after. This was the year after the Parasite in 2020. You know, uh, Pretty much rocked the world. Oh my God, a South Korean movie won Best Picture and Best Foreign Actor. So, but last year was just like, yeah, meh. um, and I tweeted right after the ceremony ended. I said that Steven Soderbergh is a fantastic filmmaker, but please, 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 do not have him back to produce another Academy Awards. Okay, because it sucked. The whole Best Actor after Best Picture thing, that was too weird, way too weird. You know, it's like anticlimactic a little bit. Like Best Picture needs to be the last. It needs to be like saving the best for last sort of a deal. What are you doing making Best Actor be the last? It's just so weird. Visual effects went to Tenet, one of the most boring movies of 2020. So this year, I'm not sure who the producers are, but I'm pretty sure it's not Steven Soderbergh. I think I also had the email about that. Let's see, because I always get email from Academy Publicity. Mm, Producers. Nope. Yeah, let's see, okay. Producer. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't come out. Never mind then. Oh, Fuzz Aldrin says something here. Rama, your thoughts? No first-time nominations this year. All projected nominations have been nominated in the past. Does the Oscar have a new talent problem? That's a good question. Yeah, and as you could see, like a lot of people have predicted Nicole Kidman, who had won in the past, who won Oscar. She's gonna get nominated probably for being the Ricardos, and a lot of people that were nominated for Golden Globes as well were actually Oscar nominees or Oscar winners in the past, including Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter. So yeah, you are correct. That it seems more like of a recycle of the same people, as opposed to first nominations. And but Fuzz, I'm still hopeful that my favorite or one of my favorites, Kristen Stewart, is gonna get hopefully is gonna get first nomination for Spencer. And if that happens, then she will probably be one of the few who will be first noms today or this morning. But you are correct. It's not necessarily a new talent problem. I think Academy voters love to play it safe. That's my theory, at least my speculation. That they like to play it safe. They like to play with the familiar. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't like to gamble on like, oh my goodness, I get that there's buzz around that performance of this new guy or this new girl, but you know what? I recognize this other guy instead. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just gonna bet on Nicole Kidman again, or Olivia Colman again, or Javier Bardem again for Dune. You know, it's like so. It's like something that's so familiar, so they like to play it safe. That's my theory, at least. Hopefully that's not the case, at least for Kristen Stewart. hopefully they take a chance on her. But you are correct. I think a lot of the nominees this year will be those who have been nominated before or those who have won in the past. So it's going to be the same old same. You're right. Um, I want Joanna Scallon for Best Actress for First Love. You know what? I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie. I missed out on that. So that's on me. A lot of movies I still I missed out on this past year. I haven't seen um, a lot of the buzz around Coda. Remember Coda? I don't know if you saw Coda. Coda premiered last year at Sundance, and he got nominated for Golden Globe for Best Picture, and everybody was like singing praises for Coda. I still haven't seen that one. So um, a lot of the favorites for this year that were released last year, I still didn't see. Coda. What else did I not see? I haven't seen Cyrano. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Cyrano. That's the movie starring Peter Dinklage. It's a period piece. I still haven't seen that one. I still haven't seen that one. So I know a lot of people loved it. Oh, I haven't seen Denzel Washington's that Macbeth movie, or yeah. So I haven't seen that one too. So pretty cool movies I still haven't seen. So Buzz Aldrin, Coda was amazing. Yes, see, you know what? I think Coda might get nominated for Best Picture. So we'll see. I think they only have what 9 slots for that. So Buzz Aldrin, if Kristen Stewart doesn't get nominated, I will eat a pearl necklace. Well, you know, hopefully it doesn't hurt your stomach. Maybe it's a pearl necklace made of ice cream cake. You know, maybe it's an ice cream cake pearl necklace, eatable or edible pearl necklace. Hopefully that's the case. But Aldrin says Cyrano was amazing. Exactly. So, so there are movies that I missed out on that that I know are probably gonna get nominated for Oscar this year, either Best Picture or any other categories. Fuzz Aldrin says the music from Cyrano was really catchy. So maybe Fuzz Aldrin. I mean, I'm sorry, Fuzz Aldrin. Yeah, your name, Fuzz Aldrin. Maybe Cyrano will get nominated for best score. You know, so that is quite likely. Um, we'll definitely have to see that. We'll definitely have to. Ram, are you shocked 9 Days didn't get any Oscar buzz? You know what? I let's see here. So Buzz Aldrin says tapioca pearls, like tapioca balls, like boba. So you slurp the pearls. That's funny. I love that. See here. 9 Days. Winston Duke. Is that what you're referring to? I don't think I've seen that one. So I think that was released in 2020. I need to check this out. It looks great. Oh, it was a Sundance movie. Okay, yeah. And that's another thing too, man. I was gonna try to attend a bunch of film festival this year, but Omicron variant, kind of ruined it. So Sundance this year went virtual again instead of physical event. It just I'm waiting for film festivals to come back to being physical event again. I want to go back. I I love attending Toronto Festival. I enjoyed my time at South by Southwest. I just don't want it to be like, oh, just I'll just log on and screen it from my computer. I want the experience back again. I want the experience of standing in line, actually going to the theater in Austin or in Toronto. I love those experiences. So hopefully we can come back to that. I don't know what the format will be for the Oscars. They haven't announced it yet. As you know, Golden Globes, it was closed door. Um, and it was not broadcast. But for the Oscars, it says here the Oscars will happen on March 27, 2022 at the Dolby Theater. So it sounds like it's gonna come back to being a physical event, like last year probably. But it's not gonna be in a station or Union Station. It's gonna be back at the Dolby Theater. So it sounds like it's gonna be back to normalcy or being back to normal. Um, hopefully there's not another hopefully there's not another variant of COVID that's gonna ruin the whole thing by freaking end of February or early March. Um, Winston Duke, yes. So you're referring to that 9 days that I mentioned to you, right? Yeah, there you go, right here, Winston Duke. So I'm not sure why there was no buzz about it. Um, Fuzz Aldrin, my dream festival is Berlin. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you know what, Fuzz, I wanted to also because I've always just attended film festivals right here domestically in America or in Toronto and in Canada. It's just right here in my backyard. I would love to attend an international film festival. Like Berlin or the famous ones like Venice Film Festival. That's always like the big one. Cannes in France, is always like like oh fancy everybody like wearing tuxedo in Cannes. I would love to experience that too. So far, I'm not sure if Cannes is back to being physical event or Venice. Last year they were still virtual, but yeah, that's my dream international festival. So yeah, um, Iron Boy Wonder is here. What could surprise beyond this nomination? You know what? I was talking about that, and Fuzz made a good point that I think a lot of the nominees this year will be um, rehash nominees, if you will, recycled, whatever you want to, whatever adjective you want to use. Basically, nominees that have been nominated before or they have won Oscar in the past. So a lot of familiar, a lot of Academy voters will play it safe. Surprises. I think the only surprise that I can think of if my favorite Kristen Stewart gets her first nom. That would be the big thing. If she gets nominated this year, or today or this morning, I promise you that would be like the big headline. Okay, it'll be like it'll be like a big deal. If she doesn't get nominated this morning, I promise you that will still be the big headline. Everybody will be like, "Oh my God, Kristen Stewart got snubbed." It would go trending. Whichever the result will be, either way, Kristen Stewart will go trending this morning. Either her fans being outraged that she didn't get nominated, or her fans rejoicing that she gets nominated. So that's the only surprise that I could think of. Uh, Other surprises, I think. I can't think of it on the top of off the top of my head. Iron Boy Wonder, but I think uh, we might hear some upsets. For example, it's I know this is not gonna happen, but if for example if Disney's animated movie Encanto doesn't get nominated this year, which is like, of course, that's not gonna happen. Of course, they're gonna get nominated. Of course, but if they don't get nominated, that would be like the big upset. That would be like the one of the surprises, So that would be also another headline, if you will. But we don't know yet. We're still waiting for 5:18 a.m. Almost there. Um, Spider-Man: No Way Home is ranked number 26 on top IMDb 250. How can the Oscars ignore this movie for Best Picture? Well, we don't know yet, Fuss Aldrin. The announcement is not happening yet. We're still waiting for 5:18 a.m. Pacific time. Here it says. So maybe Spider-Man: No Way Home will get nominated, right? Maybe. Maybe but one thing is for sure, Fuss Aldrin. Sony Pictures has released Oscar campaigns for Spider-Man: No Way Home, like for your consideration ads, sort of a deal. They have released that online and then on the billboards, um, so Sony Pictures has tried, okay. Whether or not that picks up like some gains with the or some momentum with the Oscar voters, that remains to be seen. Samuel Blacon is here. Hi, Rama. What's up, Samuel? Hi, brother. Samuel is comes all the way from France. What up? What up? What's no, bonsoir is good afternoon, right? Bonjour, bonjour, my friend. Bonjour. Welcome, welcome. And Key by Wyrick. Oh, sorry. I apologize if I can't pronounce your name. I apologize. Kubarik says Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, and Lady Gaga for best song. Oh, I think it's safe to bet. It's safe to place a bet on at least Billie Eilish, for her song for "No Time to Die." Um, yeah, and original songs for James Bond movies have a tradition with the Oscars. Either getting nominated or winning. Like Sam Smith won his Oscar for a Spectre. Remember that? And of course Adele won her Oscar for Skyfall. But here's the thing: when Sam and Adele won their Oscars, it's always in the case where they are the dominating persons in that category. The other songs nobody has ever heard of. The other songs in the that got nominated in that same category, they were obscure. And of course Adele is the bigger name. And like I said earlier, they Academy voters like to play it safe with the familiar names that they recognize. So if Billie Eilish gets nominated, I think it's a safe bet to say that she could win Oscar for her song for James Bond, and that's huge because Billie Eilish is only what 21 years old or 20 years old. It's like, so she must break some kind of record there for best song category as far as age goes. Um, let's see here. Bonjour, yes, Samuel Blackon. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup. Boy Wonder, I remember back in 2015 there was a lot of outrage when Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal didn't get nominated for Nightcrawler. Yes, Iron Boy Wonder. And don't worry about mistakes in pronouncing. English is my second language. All right, so pronunciation is not my strong suit. So you guys don't worry about it. It's all good. Grammar is also not my strong suit either, so we're in the same boat. But yeah, I get it, Iron Boy Wonder. Jake Gyllenhaal got snubbed for Nightcrawler, and that movie was amazing. Jake Gyllenhaal's performance in that movie was so good. It was not cool. It was not cool that he got snubbed. So I'm with you there. Not sure what happened there, but sometimes Academy voters, you can they make mistakes and we just can't get it. We don't understand it. Indie Phantom, I'm here with you, bro. What up, Indie Phantom? Yo, Indie Phantom is here in the house, all the way from China, I believe, right? Indie Phantom, thank you for tuning in, my brother. as always. So cool, so cool. Samuel Blacon and those Oruguitas from Encanto. Encanto is probably gonna get Oscar nominated. And you know what? Looking back at the animated movies last year, I don't think Encanto had a strong rival, a strong competitor against it. I'm trying to remember Luca from Pixar. That was so weak. Uh, what other animated movies? Oh, the Mitchells versus the Machines. That might take it though. That might give Encanto a run for their money. I love the Mitchells and the Machines versus the Machines. Remember that? Yeah, it was a Sony Pictures animation movie that went to Netflix. Fantastic film. So hopefully, who knows? Maybe the Mitchells versus the Machines could be an upset in the animated category. Uh, Indie Phantom, No Time to Die, great song. Yes, yes, indeed. And could you imagine? Oh my God, Billie Eilish winning her first Oscar for that at the age of what? What? How old is Billie Eilish? Like so young, so young. So she might like break some record for the youngest to ever win uh Oscar for best song category age. 20, 20, dude. What was I doing when I was 20? I was still chasing girls. I was in college. I was trying to get at least B plus in my grades. So but here, 20 years old, Billie Eilish might be on her way to win her first Oscar. That's insane. That's insane. Ryle Reynolds' art, Madonna Bond song was also amazing. Yes, yes. Oh my God, that song was amazing. That was 20 years ago, right? Uh, Die Another Day. Yeah, Madonna. I can't play the song here because of copyright reason anyway. But this is one of my favorite James Bond songs. Okay, Madonna, Die Another Day. Probably my among my top five favorite James Bond songs of all time, because it was so it was an electronic sort of a sound to it, right? It was so techno and get die another day. I don't do the song justice, but it was so catchy and I loved it. And Madonna was at her prime. I every year is Madonna's prime, but back then it was just like she looked so great in that music video, and that song was just amazing. And she didn't win. Unfortunately, she didn't win an Oscar for that. I don't think she even got nominated, but that song was awesome, awesome, awesome indeed. Could Billie Eilish get Best Documentary, Best Song nomination because they want her to perform at the Oscars? It could be. That could happen. That could happen. You are referring to her documentary on Apple TV Plus, right? Yes, yes. That one. You know what? I saw that documentary, and the only bone I have to pick with it is that it was so long. It was 2 hours and I don't know how many minutes, but it's like, I'm like, Billie Eilish at that point was only like 19, 18 years old. I'm like, dude, I 2 hours or something. That's a lengthy documentary like that should be for somebody who is a legacy, artist. Looking back at his or her career. She's still at the beginning of her career. I mean, like that. So I was expecting the documentary just be 90 minutes or something. It was 2 hours or something. I was like almost close to 3 hours, I believe. It was just like so long. I had to fast forward it a few times. But yeah, but to your point, could be. So Billie Eilish could perform at the Oscars for her nominated song, James Bond, and her documentary might get nominated too. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. 518 is coming up pretty soon. Samuel Blacon in Lin Manuel Miranda deserved his best original song Oscar. Yes, but you know what, Samuel? Um, I think Lin Manuel Miranda will get nominated this year or this morning for best director for the movie Tick Tick Boom, uh, starring Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield's gonna get nominated. That's for sure. That's his. That's pretty sure. You can bet on that. And I think we can safely bet that Lin Manuel Miranda at least will get nominated for Best Director. And this is his first directing ever. Uh, this is not his first nomination. He has been nominated before. So that's gonna be great. Lin Manuel Miranda is one of the most talented people in Hollywood, and I'll be happy for his Best Directing nomination. If he doesn't get a nomination in Best Directing for Tick Tick Boom, that would be a headline. That would be one of the surprises this morning. Um, Indie Phantom, watching Red Rocket right now. Great film, but probably not an Oscar contender. I know the Florida Project got to get a nomination though. Yes, for Florida Project, that was a fantastic film. That was the one with Willem Dafoe, right? Yeah, it got nominated for Willem Dafoe got nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and I think there's another nomination that he got for. I believe it was Best Screenplay or Best Directing. But yeah, that was a fantastic movie, and I'm glad you're watching it and enjoying it. Uh, Raul Reynolds Art. Encanto should win for Best Song and Raya and the Last Dragon for Best Animation. Oh, yes! I forgot about Raya. Oh my god. I love Raya. You know what? I want Raya and the Last Dragon to win more than I do Encanto because I love Raya more than I did Encanto. But I think if I were a betting man or a gambling man, Encanto will win. Both movies are Disney movies, Disney animated movies. So it's a tricky one, right? If they both get nominated, usually in the animation categories there'll be like one from Sony Pictures Animation, there'll be one from Pixar, there'll be one from uh, uh, that animation from Japan, Ghibli Studios. There'll be one from Disney. Sometimes that it'll be like a fair sort of level play between these animation studios. But if Encanto and Ryan Last Dragon both get nominated, that's a tricky one for Disney. It's like, oh, which horse are we betting on? Like which horse are we cheering for? So it's gonna be really interesting if they both get nominated. But if they did get nominated this year, both of them, Raya and Encanto, then I will be cheering for Raya more because I love that movie more than I did Encanto. Uh, Indie Phantom, I watched House of Gucci a few days ago. Good, but I think Jared Leto was the highlight for me. And Jared Leto yesterday got nominated for Razzie Awards. But you know what? Jared Leto in that movie was so hilarious, bro. I mean, Jared sounded like Mario and Luigi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his accent was so. I mean, the other characters, of course, they have their animated accent, but Jared Leto like pretty much takes the cake. Like you see, he sounded like Mario and Luigi. And his character is like not just the appearance with the bald head and the belly, but he's so jealous and he's so resentful and like he's so entertaining in that movie. Jared Leto was definitely a highlight of House of Gucci. I totally agree with you, Indie Phantom. uh, Rail Runners Art, my first language Dutch, English second, and Spanish my third language. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yes, my first language is Indonesian. I'm from Indonesia. My second language is English. Um, I wish I had mastered Spanish, but I suck at Spanish. I need to relearn it again because a lot of my friends are either uh, Hispanic or Filipino who speak Spanish as well. So definitely, thank you for sharing that, Renaissance Art. Let's see here. Indie Phantom, my fave categories are some of the technical ones like cinematography, editing, and production design. I like the aesthetics of things. Cool, awesome, awesome. Yes, and let me brought it to the screen again for you guys to see here. This is on the back end. As I said, I will be updating this on my website, ramascreen.com. So these are the categories that we're looking at. Best picture. So cinematography is right down here. And you mentioned production design, editing. Yes, usually in the past, whichever movie that wins film editing ends up winning Best Picture. That's usually what usually happens in the past, like in the '90s or early 2000s. But that hasn't been the case, the past decade, which is interesting. Sometimes whoever wins Best Film Editing doesn't mean that they're gonna win Best Picture. So it's still up in the air. So it's interesting. Fuzz Aldrin, I love Branagh for Best Director. Oh yeah, Kenneth Branagh. But if Death on the Nile really stinks, could that hurt his chances at the Oscars? You know what? That might. But the thing is, I think, because Death on the Nile opens this weekend, right? February 11th in theaters worldwide. So, and the Oscars nominations is this morning. And I think the Academy voters have also voted for the winners as well, or maybe they haven't. Maybe in the coming weeks. What I'm trying to say is maybe the ballots are already in. Maybe they already cast their votes. So I don't think that the Death on the Nile success or failures at the box office or critically will affect the Academy voters. I don't think so. I doubt it at least. Uh, I think if you haven't seen Belfast, which is the movie that Kenneth Branagh directed last year, that was a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Go watch Belfast. It should be available already on VOD or digital. It's one of the best movies I've seen last year. Um, so Kenneth's chances are pretty good right now. So it'll be Kenneth Branagh versus Lin Manuel Miranda in the Best Directing category. Samuel Blashon, what do you think about Best International Picture? I think Drive My Car or The Worst Person in the World will win. Yes. Um, those are the two front runners, Samuel. I believe the other one also. There's another one that like everybody was like buzzing about. It's on the tip of my tongue. International features. Maybe I'm gonna look at my email. Film Oscar coming up. No, there's another one that's also considered a front runner this year. Um, Hero, is it Hero? Okay, let's see here. Maybe it's we Hollywood Critics Association. International feature Oscar. It's not coming up. But there's another one. There's a third front runner. So you mentioned two of them: Drive My Car and Worst Person in the World. Maybe I'll go like this. There's another great one here. Let's see. International Film 2022. Maybe somebody made a. Let's see in D Wire here. Oh, why can't I remember? Come on, where's the list? Not Licorice Pizza. This is gonna really bug me. I can't. Okay, Best Picture, Best Director, Best Supporting. These, I'm looking at people's predictions. Let me go to International Feature. Where are you? International Feature, Best Editing. Come on, Internet work. No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. A hero, a hero. That's what I was trying to say. A hero. Oh my goodness. So I go to IMDb. A hero. Yes, this is also another front runner, Samuel. A hero, and it came from the country. Uh, Man, my internet is really slow this morning. I hope it's not this slow when the announcement happens. France and Iran. So Yeah, Drive My Car is a front runner. Worst Person in the World is a front runner, but also a lot of buzz has been going around a hero. So, have I seen this a hero movie? No, I have not. But have I seen a hero getting all the buzzes about this category, international feature film? Yes. Apparently, people who have seen it loved it, and so this might take the victory away from Drive My Car and Worst Person in the World. I'm just saying that could happen. That could happen. Um, Indie fandom. Some people think that Spider-Man: No Way Home could get nominated. I am not sure about that, but if they give out the full 10 picks, that could happen. Yes, I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I love that movie, and that movie. Remember when Black Panther got nominated for Best Picture? Remember that? Everybody made a big deal. It's like, oh my god, the first Marvel movie to ever get Best Picture nomination. But was it really Oscar Best Picture worthy though? Black Panther. I mean, it's a fantastic film, but I don't know if it's a Best Picture worthy film. But Spider-Man: No Way Home. Now that is an amazing movie. That just blows everybody away. That blows everybody's mind, and it's one of those cases where all the critics and the fans agree. They're all in sync, in harmony, and that is a Best Picture worthy film. So we'll see if that happens though. But if that happens, that'll be the second time Marvel gets a Best Picture nomination. Fuzz Alder, Best International Picture. I vote Lunana Yak in the Classroom. I haven't seen that one. Let's see here. So we'll have to. Oh, okay. Lunana Yak in the Classroom. Okay, so I haven't seen that one. It looks interesting though. Hmm. Oh, 5:10 people, 5:10. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Because it says here it's 5:18 PST, so 5:18 a.m. Um, Favorite Bond themes for your eyes only. The Spy Who Loved Me. Nobody does it better. Yes. Thank you for sharing that, Indie Phantom. I love it. I love it. Bond songs. They're always great, man. I love Bond songs. Excuse me. You know what? I'm hungry. Let me get a. You guys want to eat? This is a like a one of those chocolate wafer sort of a deal. Have you seen this? Right? So good, so good, and I love chocolate, of course. Mm. This will do until I can get breakfast after the nominations are announced. Mm. Red Runner's Art, Spider-Man and Dune can get nominated for visual effects. Yes, and you know what? Red Runner's Art, Dune could get nominated for Best Picture. So visual effects and Best Picture as well. Tommy Faye could get the nom for makeup. Yes, but you know what? Tammy Faye will not get Best Picture nomination, I believe, because that movie was just okay. It didn't make a big splash. Andrew Garfield was way better in the Tick Tick Boom movie and Spider-Man: No Way Home than he was in Tammy Faye. Uh, I like Don't Look Up. Indie Phantom says, but I don't think it will get Best Pick nom. Mark Rylance was the highlight, and he deserves a nom. Yes, Mark Rylance was awesome in that movie. He basically played a version of Steve Jobs. That character was pretty much making fun of Steve Jobs. You know what? Indie Phantom. My response to that is I'm betting. I'm willing to bet that Don't Look Up gets nominated for Best Picture. So you might not think so, but I think so. Because I love that movie, and I think a lot of people, a lot of critics love that movie as well. So hopefully the Academy voters love it as much, just as much as I do. The Sparks Brothers was a great documentary. I haven't seen that one. That was with the that's the one that's directed by Edgar Wright, right? Yes, I need to check that out. Thank you, Samuel, for the reminder. Um, Does anyone think Cage could get nominated for Pig, or is that a stretch? He could. He could. A lot of critics, like Critics Awards, Critics Circles Awards, including the one that I'm part of, Hollywood Critics Association, they have nominated Nicolas Cage for the movie Pig. And that was a fantastic film. That was a fantastic performance. I loved him in that movie. So it's not a stretch. It's not a stretch. It's a possibility. Simon Blackstone, Tick Tick Boom is really great. Yes, Tick Tick Boom is awesome. Awesome. All right, it's 5:14 people, so 4 minutes left to go. I'll be going to the Oscars Twitter channel to see for you guys to see the announcement. Why don't we talk about Respect? Jennifer Hudson. She was good for her portrayal as the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Rel Reynolds Art. That's one of those cases, Rel, where the performance was better than the movie itself. The movie to me was underwhelming, and a lot of people agree with me on that. The biopic movie, it was just terribly written, but the performance was great. Kind of like the movie, The Iron Lady. Remember that when Meryl Streep played Margaret Thatcher? The movie sucked, but of course Meryl Streep went on to win Oscar for playing Margaret Thatcher. So that could be the possibility here. Maybe Jennifer Hudson will get nominated and win for the role of Aretha Franklin, but the movie itself is not gonna win, or it's not gonna get nominated for anything other than her. Um, Blake, I hope Kristen Stewart isn't snubbed for best actress for Spencer. Yes, yes. Oh, hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Oh, I'm with you there, Blake. I'm with you there. Indie fandom. I think West Side Story will get some noms, but not Spielberg this time. That should be up for cinematography though. Oh, cinematography, of course. Have you seen the Steven Spielberg's West Side Story? The cinematography was amazing. It was amazing. All the lighting and the colors and how it plays with the silhouettes and the shadows. It was so amazing. That movie was beautiful cinematically. Agreed. I totally agree with you in the fandom. Real Renaissance, I already have some fave for 2023. The Northman, Nicole Kidman and Taylor Joy. Did you see the trailers? Yes, I saw the Northman trailers. It looks fantastic. It looks great. I'm with you there. Have I seen the film? No, I haven't. I missed out on that. I think it premiered at Sundance, right? So I need to check that out. But yeah, that's definitely a good bet to say that it's gonna be a favorite next year. All right, 5:16 people, 2 minutes left. All right. I'm trying to get as fast as I can with your chat here before I go to. I don't know why it's Chris Pratt who's doing the voice of Mario in the animated Mario movie. It should be Jared Leto. Yes, Samuel. Yes, Jared Leto playing Mario based on Jared Leto in House of Gucci's. Yes, I agree with you. I don't know why Chris Pratt is doing the voice for Mario. It's such a Hollywood is on Chris Pratt high. It's like casting Chris Pratt for everything, left and right. When yes, they should have cast Jared Leto for Mario. I'm with you there. Amy Irving was nominated for Worst Supporting and Best Supporting for Yentl. I'm sorry. I think it happened once more recently. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Almost there, people. Almost there. Oh my God. Okay, okay. You know what? Sorry. I'm gonna have to go through your chat later, and we are tuning in right now to Oscars. Okay, it's 5:17. All right. So so this is the Twitter channel and the YouTube as well. So which one is gonna start first? Sometimes some of these platforms are like, oh, here it is. Okay, so we'll just go by this. Starts in 52 seconds left. Oh, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm always stoked every year for every Oscar nominations, man. So okay, so we're just gonna see it, or we're just gonna watch it via their YouTube channel, the Academy or Oscar official YouTube channel. Okay. Can you guys? Let me turn up the volume here. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is exciting. And afterwards, as I said, I'm going to have to update this in the back end. So 5:18 a.m. it'll be these categories announced, and then 5:31 there'll be a few minutes of break, and then 5:31 will come back, or they will come back to announce the rest of the categories. Come on, yes. Where's the voice? Oh, come on. Where's the voice? There's no voice? All right, all right. This is not good, man. This is not good. I'm gonna go to their Facebook then. Oh, this is not cool. I'm not hearing anything. Ah, jeez. Why is this not going? Oh, they. You know what? Let me just refresh this. Why are they? Do they have like a live stream problem? Oh, this is not cool. I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I could play this, but I'm not hearing anything. Damn it. Is it my computer? Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do it without sound. This is not cool. Best Actor in Supporting Role: Jesse Buckley, Ariana DeBose, Judy Dench, Kirsten Dunst, and Janue Ellis for King Richard. Okay, awesome, awesome. Where is the sound? It's not coming out. Costume design: Cruella, Cyrano, Dune. I'm gonna have to fix the sound during the break. Sorry about this, guys. Nightmare Alley, West Side Story. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so best sound: Belfast, Dune, No Time to Die, The Power of the Dog, West Side Story. Oh, okay. See, these are expected. Okay, it seems it's one of those things where they are promoting or championing those frontline workers. That's cool. Got no problem with that. Mm. Okay, so the next category is best score. Yes, yes. Don't Look Up, Dune, of course, Hans Zimmer, no doubt that. Encanto, of course. Parallel Mothers, I haven't heard the music yet. The Power of the Dog, Johnny Greenwood. Wow. Look at him so happy. Oh my god, I can't believe there's the sound is not coming out. I have to fix that during the break. Let's see here. Okay, what's the next category? I believe is it screenplay? Uh, okay, let's see here. Adapted screenplay. Okay, so there's adapted screenplay. Coda. Um, Drive My Car. Oh, there you go. Dune. Where's the rest? Okay, The Lost Daughter. Yes, it was based on a book, which, by the way, I own the book. I have the book. The Power of the Dog. I also have the book. Also, so screenplay, original screenplay. Okay, cool, cool. Belfast, fantastic film. So Kenneth Branagh got nominated there. Don't Look Up. So yeah, that's awesome. Um, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, The Worst Person in the World. Hey, which is probably gonna get nominated also for Best International Feature. So what else here in the category? Animated short film. Okay, so shorts category. Affairs of the Art. I haven't seen any of this film probably. Bestia. Yes, I haven't seen any of them. Box Ballet, Robin Robin. Oh, I've seen Robin Robin. It's a great one. Yeah, The Windshield Power. Let's see what else. What's coming up? Live action short film. Okay, so we're going through the shorts now. Alakachu, Tell and the Run, Tell and Run. I'm sorry, Alakachu, Take and Run. The Dress, The Long Goodbye, On My Mind, Please Hold. Nope, haven't seen any of them. Damn, where's the sound on this thing? Oh, supporting role. Sharon Hines, Belfast. Oh my God, he finally gets his first nom. Troy Kotzer for Coda. That's a first nom. Jesse Plemons for Power of the Dog. That's a first nomination. J.K. Simmons, he already won before, so it's a second nom. Cody Smith McPhee, The Power of the Dog. That's a first nom. A lot of first nom for supporting category, so that's interesting. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, oh, they're taking a break. Okay, so okay, let me. Sorry about that, you guys. I don't know why the sound's not coming out here. Let's see. Maybe I should go to. Let's let me Google it. Turn this off. I want to hear their jokes too. I believe they're like joking around right now. Man, that's cool. That's cool. Let me Google it. System preference. Wait, are they announcing another one? Oh, they're just chatting right now. They're just chatting. Okay, so why is my sound not coming out? Okay, so finally, now.
Best Picture. That's one I've been waiting the whole year for.
And do you see any trends? Do you see any trends developing? Anything that's you can cue us into?
I don't know. I feel like it's too early to say. I really love who's been nominated, but I'm interested to see, I guess, also Best Film Editing. That's one that I always love to look out for, and I'm always interested to how the Academy voters decide. So that's definitely another one that I'm kind of really looking forward to.
Well, thank you so much, Reese. It's really been fun hearing your take on all of this, and we'll be checking back in with you later.
Sounds great.
All right, I finally got the sound back.
Leslie, how's it feeling on your side?
Feeling
Yeti.
good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Seems so rushed.
All right, we're back with the sound.
Hearing your name announced this morning is a moment each nominee will never forget. Not that I would know what an Oscar nomination is like, but a boy can dream.
Oh, Leslie and a girl can dream too.
For those hunker-downers just joining us, good
Testing,
morning.
testing.
Good morning. And for those who have been watching, welcome back. All right. Now it is time for the rest of the Oscar nomination announcements, including the big one at the end for Big Picture. Here are the nominees for Achievement in Film Editing. Don't Look Up, Dune, King Richard,
Woo!
The Power of the Dog, and Tick, Tick, Boom.
Yes.
Why, Leslie, don't you look beautiful?
Well, thank you, Tracy.
Oh, you're
Next,
welcome.
I get to announce everyone up for achievement in makeup and hairstyling, none of whom showed up at my house this morning. I did this all myself.
You did?
Yeah. Now, here are the nominees. Coming to America,
Ooh.
Cruella, Dune,
The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Cool, cool, cool.
and House of Gucci.
And now it is time to meet a huge movie fan coming to us from Tampa.
A huge movie fan and a huge guy. Well, to me, everyone is huge.
Oh, Leslie. He is a WWE superstar who established the award-winning Thaddeus M. Bullard Academy at Sly Middle Magnet School. The Academy's mission is to serve economically disadvantaged students by providing them with a first-class education and creating a wonderful culture of positivity. Here is Titus O'Neill.
Thanks, Tracy and Leslie. To read the names of the nominees in this next category is a fellow movie lover, 8th grade track star, high honor roll student, Courtney Anderson, who loves the entire Twilight movie series. Courtney, take it away.
Here are the nominees for the Best Animated Feature Film. Encanto,
Of course.
Flea, Luca, The Mitchells vs. the Machines,
Yay!
and Raya and the Lost Dragon.
Yay!
Well done.
Yay, yay, yay. So thanks to Titus, Courtney, and all those amazing students for joining us.
And now, here are the nominees for Achievement in Music Original Song.
Oh, here you go, guys. Billie Eilish.
Be Alive from King Richard.
Okay, Be Alive. Cool, cool, cool.
Dos Oruguitas from Encanto.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Samuel said it. Yeah.
Down to Joy from Belfast.
No Time to Die from No Time to Die.
Woo!
And Somehow You Do from Four Good Days.
Billie Eilish is an Oscar nominee, people.
The category is Best Documentary Short. Oh, you're making me do the short category again.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
It was you. It was you. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary Short Subject. Audible. Lead Me Home.
Iron Boy says yes. Ride the Last
The
Dragon.
Queen of
nominated.
Basketball.
Yes.
3 songs for Ben Azir. And When We Were Bullies. And now here are the nominees for Best Documentary Feature.
Oh, man.
Ascension, Attica, Flea, Summer of Soul, or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised, and Riding with Fire.
Joining us from Times Square are New York's bravest members of the Fire Department of New York. At the microphone is fellow movie fan Lieutenant Thomas Carrera, whose favorite movie is Goodfellas.
Thank you, Leslie and Tracy. Coming to you live from Times Square, here are the nominees for Achievement in Visual Effects. The envelope, please. Dune, Free Guy, No Time to Die, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Spider-Man,
Yes.
No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Best visual effects. Woo-hoo.
Thank you so much to all the firefighters, paramedics, and EMTs for all that you do. I wave every time you drive by. I say, hello, firefighters. I really do. Next up, the nominees for Achievement in Cinematography. Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
Yes. West Side
And
Story.
now, here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design. Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
Cool.
Oh my God, Leslie, are you wearing something different again?
Just because I'm hunkered down doesn't mean I can't dress up.
Okay.
So here are the nominees for Best International Feature Film.
Here we go, guys.
Drive My Car, Japan. Flee, Denmark. The Hand of God, Italy. Luana, A Yak in the Classroom,
Hey, you guys
Bhutan.
called that one. Yes.
And The Worst Person in the World, Norway.
Leslie, you keep
Oh.
stealing all my lines.
A hero got snubbed. Woo.
There's one for you.
Okay, thanks. Let's head to Ira Aldridge Theater at Howard University in Washington, D.C., where we have a special presenter. Felicia Rashad is Dean of the Chadwick A. Boseman College of Fine Arts and joins us with some of her students. Hello!
Hello, and thank you, Leslie and Tracy. All of our students here are so inspired by Chadwick Boseman, a Howard grad who was so committed to this university. And as you know, Chadwick was nominated last year for Best Actor, and we are so honored to announce the nominees in this category. Speaking on behalf of the students who are with us today is a senior who's receiving his BFA in acting, John Woods III.
The nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role are
Okay.
Javier Bardem in Being the Ricardos,
Dang.
Benedict Cumberbatch in The Power of the Dog,
Yep.
Andrew Garfield in Tick, Tick, Boom,
Woohoo.
Will Smith in King Richard,
Yes.
and Denzel Washington in The Tragedy of Macbeth.
Yes. All well deserved.
Yes. Well done. Beautiful. Thank you, Felicia and John, and all of the students who joined us today.
And now, the nominees for performance by an actress in a leading role.
Oh my God! Please, Kristen Stewart, please.
Jessica Chastain in The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Okay, yeah.
Olivia Colman in The Lost Daughter.
Okay, yeah.
Penelope Cruz in Parallel Mothers.
Really?
Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos.
Of course.
And Kristen Stewart
Yay!
in Spencer. Just 2 more categories left.
Woo! This is so exciting. The first is for achievement in directing, and the nominees are Kenneth Branagh,
Of
Belfast.
Ryusuke Hamaguchi, Drive My Car.
Ooh, that's came out of
Paul
nowhere.
Thomas Anderson, Licorice Pizza.
Jane Campion, The Power of the Dog.
And Steven Spielberg, West Side Story.
Of course.
And finally, the big one. Here are the nominees
Best
for
Picture.
Best Picture. Belfast.
Yes.
Laura Berwick, Kenneth Branagh, Becca Kovacic, and Tamar Thomas, producers.
Coda, Philippe Rousselet, Fabrice Giaffermi, and Patrick Waxberger, producers.
Don't Look Up, Adam McKay and Kevin Messick,
See,
producers.
what I tell you. Don't look up.
Drive My
Yes.
Car, Teruhisa Yamamoto, producer.
Ooh, Drive My Car got nominated for Best
Dude.
International and Best Picture.
Mary Parent, Denis Villeneuve, and Cale Boiter,
Oh, Don't Look Up.
producers.
King Richard, Tim White, Trevor White, and Will Smith, producers.
Licorice Pizza, Sarah Murphy, Adam Somner, and Paul Thomas Anderson, producers.
Nightmare Alley, Guillermo del Toro,
Awesome.
J. Miles Dale, and Bradley Cooper, producers.
The Power of the Dog, Jane Campion, Tanya Segachian, Emil Sherman, Ian Canning,
tough name to
and
pronounce.
Roger
I get it.
Frappier, producers.
And West Side Story, Steven Spielberg and Christy
No Spider-Man,
Macosko Krieger,
unfortunately. No
producers.
Spider-Man.
10 great Best Picture nominees. Everybody, please make sure to watch the Oscars on March 27th on ABC and go to Oscars.org to learn how you can vote to get your favorite movie and movie moment featured on this year's Oscar telecast.
It was so exciting to wake up with you, Tracy. I can't wait for Oscar night.
You're the best, Leslie. Oh, what a treat you are. And the best.
Oh my God, Kristen Stewart got nominated. Oh my God, this is amazing, amazing day. Sorry, I had to unplug the Yeti because apparently the Yeti was blocking the sound from the from my computer. So I'm Kristen Stewart is an Oscar nominee. I am so happy. Yes. No Spider-Man No Way Home for Best Picture, but it got a nomination for visual effects. Iron Boy Wonder says. So yes, Ariana DeBose got nominated. Definitely. Indie Phantom, good to see you enjoying some snacks. I have some crab legs in hot sauce, little Chinese snacks. Oh, that sounds tasteful. I love that. That sounds tasty. That was what I'm gonna say, not tasteful. Crab legs in hot sauce. I love crabs, man. One of my favorite cuisine. Franny already won 2 Oscars before. Okay, cool. A Hero is on Amazon Prime. Yes, it is. Garfield can get a double nomination, Best Actor. He was great in Tammy Faye and Tick Tick Boom. He only got a nomination for Tick Tick Boom only. Nightmare Alley is a pleasant surprise. That would get my vote for Best Picture, but there are a few I haven't seen in there. But hey, my favorite, Don't Look Up, is in there. Indie Phantom. Nightmare Alley was a fantastic film. Go watch it. If it sounds like you have watched it, Indie Phantom. So yeah. Oh, that was so good. Kristen Stewart got nominated. Oh my god. Let's see some of the reaction about Kristen Stewart here. Um, a lot of Kristen Stewart stands out there. I'm sure they are elated right now. They are jumping up and down like I am, rejoiceful, rejoicing over the fact that Kristen Stewart got nominated. Oh my God, Kristen Stewart, you made it! Yes, I'm gonna retweet all these things. Oh, oh my God, Kristen Stewart got nominated. Oh, see, I was a bit worried because she got snubbed by SAG Awards and also by BAFTA, and I'm like, yes, Victoria. Oh yes, this is amazing. I'm retweeting all of Kristen Stewart's Stan's tweet. Um, this is so cool. This is so cool. I love her. I love her in that movie. Um, Railroaders are no Gaga, no Jennifer Hudson, but happy Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem nominations. Greetings from Spain. Greetings to you, Raul from Spain. Yes, Jennifer Hudson got snubbed. No Gaga as well, but that's okay. Gaga has already won Oscar before, and guess what? Jennifer Hudson also had already won Oscar before, so it's okay. You know, right now we're rejoicing over the first noms um, Cody Smith McPhee, Jesse Plemons, right, for supporting actors. Those are first noms, and of course Kristen Stewart. Yay! Oh, this is so amazing, amazing. Um, where is High Beam? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Gucci is a big snub this year. Oh my god, crying. Oh, I'm sorry, Rel. I know you love House of Gucci, but apparently the Academy voters are not celebrating it for the nominations. Um, the Indie Phantom, yeah, Don't Look Up was in there. I'm glad that Lady Gaga didn't get it and Kristen Stewart did. Yes, it was like that one last spot, right? That one final spot. We were like holding our breath, like, oh, because they already mentioned four names, like, oh, that last spot is gonna go to Lady Gaga or Kristen Stewart, and boom, it went to Kristen Stewart. Relevance art. I did not like Spencer that much. I think Best Actress will go to Penelope Cruz. Okay, that's totally fine. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's your opinion, Relevance art, and that's cool. That's totally fine. And if that's the horse you're backing, Penelope Cruz, that's totally fine. The horse I'm backing is Kristen Stewart. But we'll see. We'll see. Samuel Blackhorn, what a snub for Lady Gaga. Yes, that is quite a shock, definitely. But at the same time, I'm glad that her spot went to Kristen Stewart instead. So I'm happy for that. Yes, I'm retweeting all these lady. I'm not Lady Gaga. I'm retweeting all these Kristen Stewart stands. Yes. Yes. Bring me all the Kristen Stewart tweets that I can retweet. Yes. Um, Indie Phantom, I haven't seen Spencer, but I just think she is hot. Yeah, Kristen Stewart is hot. She is hot. I've met her a few times. She is so hot indeed. Penelope Cruz was hot too. Yes, Penelope Cruz too. I want to see that movie. I haven't seen Penelope Cruz's movie, by the way. Definitely. Samuel, no. Renee Rainsby for Best Actress for The Worst Person in the World. Yes, but The Worst Person in the World got nominated, so that's cool. Best Original Screenplay, and no A Hero for Best International Picture. Yes, so A Hero got snubbed, but that's okay. You predicted, Samuel Blashon, that Drive My Car and Worst Person in the World will get nominated, and they did get nominated. And guess what? Drive My Car also got nominated for Best Picture. So that's interesting. Indie Phantom, wasn't Bradley Cooper a favorite for supporting? That wasn't in there. Yes, he got snubbed. I still need to see Licorice Pizza when it hits streaming. I don't know when it's gonna hit streaming, but it's still in theaters, my friend. It's still in theaters. Simon Blashon, no Jared Leto. Yes, unfortunately Jared Leto got snubbed. But guess what? Jared Leto got nominated for Razzie. um, Vaporware 2000, the soundtrack of House of Gucci is to die for. Yes. But I think it got snubbed, right? For best score. Um, Rylance art. Penelope Cruz, Madres Paralelas, Pedro Almodovar movie is amazing. You should watch it. Yes, I haven't watched it yet. Paralelas. Next Almodovar movie will be his first English spoken movie with Kate Blanchett. That is correct. That is correct. He is making his English debut movie as a director. That is correct. Indie Phantom. Yeah, I wanted to see Leto get that nomination, but I think that was a stretch. Yes. Mamma mia, pasta, spaghetti, Mario Luigi. um, Iron Boy Wonder. Next year we might see the Batman nominated for Best Makeup Cinematography as Acting, Visual Effects, Editing, Best Director or Picture. If the masterpiece of cinema of 2022, maybe that could be it. We'll see. We'll see how successful the Batman is this year. Indie Phantom, West Side Story for cinematography for sure. Yes. You know, that movie flopped at the box office, which is understandable. You know, it only caters to mostly older audiences, but cinematography was amazing. So it should be a certainty that it's gonna win for best cinematography. Indie Phantom, although I might vote for Nightmare Alley for cinematography, I think it was in there. Yes, Nightmare Alley cinematography was also amazing, but if I was a betting man, I would put my money on West Side Story over Nightmare Alley. But you are correct. Nightmare Alley cinematography was also great. Best Actor, Andrew Garfield. Too cool. Yes, Andrew Garfield. And this is his second nomination. Remember, Andrew Garfield got nominated for Hacksaw Ridge back in 2016. So, oh my God, Kristen Stewart. Oh, it was like pins and needles, man. You know, because she got snubbed by Screen Actors Guild. She got snubbed by BAFTA. It's like, oh, is she gonna get nominated or not? Yes, and she got nominated. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, you guys. That's it. I'm gonna go catch some breakfast because I'm hungry, and I'm gonna update on the back end of Rama Screen website all the nominees. Thank you for tuning in. And Indie Phantom says, thanks for the stream. I'm trying to watch some nominees after I finish The Rocket. I think I will watch something from the Razzies first, and then one of the best picks I haven't seen. Go watch the Razzies nominated films. I'm not kidding. I think some of them are pretty entertaining, even though they get nominated for Razzies. Thank you, Indie Phantom, for tuning into the stream. Vaporware, you want to see The Power of the Dog for the ending? Oh, I've already seen that movie. Yes, I stuck around for the ending as well. I know what you mean, Vaporware. Samuel Blackshon, Tick Tick Boom was snubbed for Best Picture and Best Director. Yes. Unfortunately, Lin-Manuel Miranda's name was not mentioned this morning. That was a shame because I think he deserved it. So that was one of the, disappointments, if you will. But hey, Kristen Stewart got nominated. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take joy in that forever. When start, my prediction for winning: Smith for King Richard, Penelope Cruz for Madres, Anjanou Ellis for King Richard, Smith McPhee for Power of the Dog, Best Director Spielberg, and Best Picture Film for Dune. Okay, cool. That's a great prediction. Thank you for sharing your prediction with us, Rail Renosart. Indie Phantom, I might finally watch The Power of the Dog or Tick Tick Boom. And guess what, Indie Phantom? It's so convenient because both those movies are available on Netflix. So if you have a Netflix account, you can watch both The Power of the Dog and Tick Tick Boom over there. You don't have to look it up or search for it or rent it somewhere else. It's on Netflix. Samuel Bashon, thank you, Samuel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ajus, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Lynn is nominated for Best Original Song for Dos Oruguitas. That's right, for Encantos. So not for Best Director, unfortunately. So thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Vaporware. Thank you, Indie Phantom. Thank you, Rel Runners Art. Thank you. Who else have tuned in here? Iron Boy Wonder. Gaming with Stevano. Arun Kumar. I don't want to miss a name here. Thank you, Fuzz Aldrin. A play on Buzz Aldrin. Kiberic, thank you, Kiberic. Thank you, Art SM. Thank you so much, you guys, for chatting with me. I'm sorry about the sound technicality in the first lineup of the nominations, but thank you for sticking it out with me. Thank you for chatting with me on the chat room. For those of you who didn't get to chat with me, please share your thoughts about today's nominees. And what do you think that Kristen Stewart got in? There you go, she got in. She got nominated. Oh, I'm so happy. Share your thoughts about today's Oscar nominations right in the comment section below. Renaissance. Well, most welcome. Till next time, Rama. Till the next one, Mas Rama. Yes, thank you, Renaissance. And my greetings to you and everybody in Spain. And share your thoughts in the comments. And please subscribe. And everybody, please go tell your friends, your grandmas, your nephews, your nieces to subscribe to Rama Screen channel. Please, I need the help, okay? Spread the word about Rama Screen YouTube channel. And thank you again. And have a good morning. Let's rock this.